Brandon Gault and Charles Davis ready for another installment of the NFL International Series. We are underway from North London. Good move at the 30. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And a year ago when he was drafted, it felt like Central Casting, Bo Nix coming to the NFL ready to roll, and he surpassed.
There he goes, right side. He may go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. R.J. Harvey, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, able to avoid him. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Fields now to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Fields. And Lazard's got it again. Second and 7.
Number 10, Allen Lazard. Out of bounds, just short of midfield.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
That's good for a Jets first down.
Now a carry for Allen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
First and 10 at the 19.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Here's Allen. And he is going to lose yardage here. Pat Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now Fields. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Now it's Fields. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
At the 23-yard line.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Here's Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
On fourth down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to punt.
As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB.
Now he's flushed out left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now Allen. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
Now here's Fields on the sneak. And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as they spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Bronco defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
This defense for the Broncos, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your
nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Off the play fake, Nix. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
On play action, here's Nix.
finds his target, Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, he'll spot it at the 49. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
At the 49-yard line.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Nick's going to give to Harvey.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nick's to the air. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Marvin Mims
From 13 yards out. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And the Jets set to take the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
24-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground with Allen. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw is Fields.
Allen here on the screen. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On play action, Fields.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Fields.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth the salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Broncos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we'll see much more of him as this game goes along.
They'll start with the option. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
21-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims.
And got his man complete. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Zone read to give to Harvey.
And he stopped immediately there.
The tackle there by Rashad Weaver. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Nix.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2.